What's up, everybody? It is the Immortal Stoneman. Now, today I'm going to take a different topic because The Last of Us 2, let's face it, this game's already getting beaten to death by the people who are true fans, like myself, Angry Joe, Merkta, heel versus babyface. I'm going to let the big guys take care of this. Now, the one guy that isn't being taken care of, El Diablo, Leafy's little brother, is Griffin Gaming. He is a bully, and if you don't support the Last of Us Part 2, you're a fucking homophobe. I can't even fucking finish that. I'm not going to. Hey everybody, it's Stone. Now today I'm here to talk about Griffin Gaming. This is more of in defense of Griffin Gaming. Okay, this isn't me taking a shit on him, me having any complaints against him. I don't really have anything to say against him. I don't have any problems with his channel. I actually think he is pretty funny. He's a pretty cool dude, I think. The one thing I do admire about him is his complete fucking honesty and his straightforward intentions, because he did state when, he was starting to go over the topic of The Last of Us Part 2, he was doing it for the money. He was honest about his intentions. Some other people aren't, a lot of people aren't honest about their intentions, like Breakthrough Gaming and Tajay, people that I don't like. People like Tajay's channel shouldn't be up just promoting one game. I think that's fucking retarded. If your channel is dedicated to one game, hyping it up, you're the hype beast of that game and you just fucking quit it. I could understand, you're wanting to hype up a game, but come on, dude, that's fucking stupid. If you make videos over it, that's fine, but if your whole channel is dedicated around it, that's awful. That's no. I was reading a comment, this was in the video clip I'm using now, the video I'm using is from Griffin Gaming, so, just so you know, that footage isn't mine, I just recorded over his footage, and somebody left a comment on his channel stating, you shouldn't capitalize off a controversy. But is it better if your whole channel is dedicated to hyping up one game or, something like that? It'd be like me making a second YouTube channel and all I talk about is fucking G Fuel flavors or sucking off Sony and Naughty Dog or some kind of bullshit like that. I think if you are genuinely a fan of a certain company, then your brand recognition kicks in. You think nothing is gonna go wrong, right? I feel bad for you who falls into the pitfalls of games that turn out to be less than what you expect it to be. I swear the only thing that's really gonna save Sony this generation might be the Ghost of Toshida coming out later in July. Hell, I don't know. I don't have anything against Sony. I had a PlayStation 2 my older brother had a PlayStation 2 back in the day. And, yeah, I liked it. I didn't grow up with Sony. I'm not that attached to them. I'm more attached to Nintendo or Microsoft because that's what I had growing up. But there is a lot of franchises I do like by them. Like, obviously, The Last of Us 1. Fucking Uncharted. Never played Jak and Daxter, unfortunately. Gran Turismo, the early ones are really good. Not Crash Bandicoot's good too, Yeah, people who hate on somebody else just because they don't have that console, I think that's kind of a dumbass argument as well. Like how people are hating on Griffin because he didn't own a PlayStation and he didn't plan on picking the game up. At least he's fucking honest, I think. He's honest about his intentions with this whole thing. Like, I don't own a PlayStation. I didn't even plan on getting it. This is just something I wanted to talk about because it was interesting and I would make a shitload of money off of it. That's the name of the game on YouTube. You gotta go over what's trending, what's happening, and you gotta make a video over it and capitalize off of it. There's a good way of doing it and a bad way of doing it, but I'm not gonna get into that fully. A good way of doing it is like fucking, like Angry Joe. He isn't gonna bullshit you and try to sell you into a product. The bad way to do it is Tajay and Breakthrough, where they're trying to really push it as a great game you know? Where, oh yeah, dude, this is so good, you should spend $65 or more on a game that is woke as fuck, you know? Such a good idea. I do appreciate Griffin's humor, his sarcasm, how he nonchalantly talks about things. I can appreciate that because YouTube doesn't have a whole lot of YouTubers like that anymore, where they aren't willing to say something real. I feel like we need more YouTubers who are more real about all the shit that they talk about instead of trying to suck up to a company to get early access or some kind of shit like that, you know? I fucking hate that. Well, I hate people who are dishonest. Dishonesty is one of the things that you would do to me where I wouldn't like you. If you lie to me, I really won't even talk to you. You know, or have respect for one another, mutual respect, and yeah, fuck you, you know. I feel like if I met Breakthrough or fucking Tajay, I wouldn't like either of them. Breakthrough seems like a snarky prick. Tajay just seems like fucking a suck up and a leech. You know? What Naughty Dog and Sony's doing, they're trying to patch things up with fucking not with YouTubers who are trying to save this game. And you're gonna fucking fall. And we have people like Griffin Gaming to thank. Like him, Angry Joe, people who are honest about it. Who aren't gonna lie and try to suck off to companies. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. I hope you guys enjoyed this short video. If you did, please leave a like. That would help. Comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. It'd be appreciated. And I'll see you on the flip side.